Alright, just a quick video. I got in the Sainsmart clear, I think this is the 85A flexible filament there. And as you can see, I've got a very long tube, well, decently long tube for my boat and extruder here. I did not modify this guy at all, so there's definitely a little bit of a gap here. And all I do is clear out the bed, and I put some glue stick. It's my favorite. And literally, I didn't change anything for these prints. So I just, found a little shape I printed for like my daughter's birthday cake one time, and I just had that shape ready to go. So anywho, I took the shape, and all I did was I slowed it down. I slowed it down to 20 milliseconds, or 20 millimeters a second. So I slowed it down. I didn't even change the temp, so I still printed the same temp I print at PLA, which is 195 for most of my stuff anyways. And I kept checking and making sure it was still feeding, and I made sure the tension on this guy wasn't too tight. I think I loosened it a couple times, so it's definitely a little more finicky in that aspect. I had to make sure it wasn't too much tension, and it wasn't just, I don't know, it was just binding in here. But other than that, I, just watched it while I was doing the skirt, and then it just kept going, and it was fine. So I don't know what so much of the hubbub is about these flexible filaments not being able to, and obviously no heated bed, so it totally can be done. Now, I haven't obviously gone too crazy into this, but it's obviously flexible, but it's not like that rubbery feel like I'm assuming you get with the Ninja Flex. I can't vouch for that because I've never done Ninja Flex because I don't have a heated bed, and I'm supposedly going to modify the extruder. I figured I'd start out with this stuff, but so it's not that rubbery feel, and it's not too, not like a silicone kind of feel, but it's obviously flexible. This, I've got 3 walls on the shell, and then 4 layers on the top and bottom. And this was 15% infill, so it's still flexible, obviously. This guy, I did no infill, 0 infill, and I did just 2 walls on the shell. And it's pretty similar. But, anywho, it came out great. I'm not going to lie here. This, like I said, 195, trying to get it to focus here. Let's see. No zits, no bubbling, nothing it seems. And then this could be for me playing with it, but there's definitely a couple of them have come off. Like, I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of, the shell's breaking, and this is on that first layer. So, I don't know if that's a difference or not, but anywho, for the first trial run with this stuff, it came out great. So I'm happy. I'm gonna definitely be doing more stuff with it, toying with some settings, and maybe even see if I can speed it up just a hair. Because this thing alone took an hour, which not the end of the world, but still, might try a phone case. I don't have an iPhone, but I might try an iPhone case just because peeps at work have tons of them, and have them try it out, test it for me. But anyhow, pretty cool. Once again, wicked long boat and extruder tube here, and like I said, I made no modifications. Swapped out the filament, plugged it in, and just, like I said, all I did was tweak this guy, the tension, and that was it. And slow down the print, of course. But I didn't have to go hot. Most guys, they say they go in the 200s or something for the heat, but I just kept it the same as I do my PLA. Came out great. So there you can kind of see how the shell's kind of breaking a little bit. There we go, yeah. But that could have just been my first layer settings. So anyhow, I'll definitely be playing more with this. All right,